Explanation as to what it is, but this is a prototype rock crusher that we are now selling. You can get on our website. You saw the one that we made in the past that didn't really hold up too well. These are going to hold up just fine. But today we're going to test it on some really hard quartz rock. We'll put it to the test, see how it does. We also have a little bit of pay dirt that was sent to us from our Carolina connection, which is goldgetters.net. These are the gals down in North Carolina that dredge, and they sell this material. We're going to pan through some of it today, see what kind of gold we have in it. I recommend going and checking out their website if you get a second. Super awesome ladies, really good pay dirt. Alright, so we're going to turn our pressure. I think that gun's probably rated at somewhere around 110 maybe or so. I'm not quite sure, but we want to have some pressure, so we're going to put it at about 110. Start with these big pieces, and we're going to just show you how it'll crush those up. One thing I recommend is not pushing too hard, because you actually take a little bit of the weight away from this. You want to let this sledge do its work. This thing's nice and heavy, weighs like 2.5 pounds total, so you want to just kind of let it do the crushing for you. So you can already see crush that piece up pretty good. So we're going to take that and classify it down, leave the big stuff in here and crush it up a little bit. Alright, so we have our camel nesting classifier set here, and we're only going to take it down to probably, I think we have a 10 and a 20. So we're going to take it down to a 20. Should be good enough for now. And you can keep going down with it, but we're going to do it kind of quick here. So that's our 20 mesh material. Hit it again. That's good for now. Real quick, we got everything down to a 20 mesh. Should be able to pan that out and see if we see any trace amounts of gold. We'll check it out. This next piece we're going to crush is an extremely hard piece of quartz with iron ore all in it. And this is really good material. I've been kind of hesitating to crush because I kind of like it as a specimen to show people. But we're going to see how our hammer holds up compared to this.
Broke that thing right apart.
Just real quick, wanted to show the end of this thing. This is hardened. And you can tell, crushing really hard quartz material, it didn't even phase the bottom of this thing. So this thing should last many, many years. Alright, so we'll put a little bit of jet dry in there to help break the surface tension of the water so we can catch any fine gold. We're not really expecting to find a whole lot of gold in this material, but if we find a couple flakes, we'll be happy. More than anything, we just wanted to show how the rock crusher worked. But we're going to go ahead and pan through some of this material and show you what we find. All right. Brand new Garrett 14-inch pan. Let's scrap iron pan this out and see if there's any gold in it.
I can see some specks, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's some heavy pieces in there. There's some. It looks like also maybe some silver or something. Look at this piece here. That might be a piece of the Yeah, there's definitely some traces right there. Obviously going to be hard to see on the.
Oh yeah, there's a piece right there. Nice. Well, there was a little bit in there.
Yeah.
All right, got a little cold outside, but we're going to bring back some of this, or we brought back some of this Carolina pay dirt. We know there's some gold in it. Do a little bit of panning, get our gold. One little scoop. We didn't really classify it well, but you can see some nice little chunks of gold in there already. 2 good-sized pieces. First little scoop. Nice. All right, we're going to classify the rest of this because there was some larger stuff in there. I think that's a 20 mesh that we're classifying it down to. We'll pick through that and see if there are any larger pieces of gold, which there may be.
Yeah, we'll definitely want to go through that.
All right, so we're quickly going to pan through this stuff we just classified out, and I looked at it, and you can see a little,
Should let Tyler pan this one.
little
out.
nugget there. Nice size nugget. Some garnets in there too. That's the thing, is in this stuff from Carolinas you can look for emeralds and garnets and stuff too.
Oh, damn.
Look at that.
Nice. Look at that chunk of gold. Find some gold.
Look at another big piece right there.
Yeah, we'll tally it up when we're done and show you guys what we find. All right. So here is the probably 4 or 5